Alafia. Good morning. It's almost well, it's technically afternoon over here. It just turned 12:03. But I just got up. I'm making this video because I haven't really been on this page in a long time. And really I feel like I'm not really liking where my channel has gone. I really, here's my thing, okay? Um, I'm not really doing the pick a card readings like that because, I kind of think that they kind of corny a little bit. Now, they're not corny. They're not corny because, I feel like they're good. I feel like you're getting real information, but I feel like for me, like the type of medium, psychic, reader, conjure woman, juju woman, witch, whatever you want to call it, for me, it's like I don't know. I guess because okay, so I mainly do readings one on one with clients. Like that's what I do. I do that. I do spiritual work, and I do a little tiny bit of real estate investing. But like my bread and butter comes from doing readings. Like for the last almost 4 years, I have basically been a full time spiritual worker, doing readings and magic and herbalism and stuff like that for clients. That's been how I've paid my bills. That's how I've literally taken care of myself and my child for the last few years. That's my calling. That's what I was told to do, not just from Ifa, but in the divinations that I've had from different priestesses in different traditions. I am an herbalist and I am a diviner. That is my job, and that is how I get paid. And I be having really deep spiritual, enlightening, transformational, like healing ass sessions with my clients. Like we really get in there, we really get deep. Like I step into their body, their spirit, I step into their psyche. Um and we really like do the work. Like we really do shadow work, we do inner work, we work on trauma. I'm a medium. Like I talk to people's ancestors. Like I see them, I hear them, I give them direct messages and stuff like that. So like when I'm doing general readings for a collective of people and I'm doing these generalized readings and they're like revolving around niggas, basically, it just feels like I'm shortchanging myself. Like I'm a bomb ass reader. Like I am the shit. No offense to nobody else. Like there's some good ass people out there. Like Indigo Mystery. She's real. She's real. I am friends with the three Hoodoo sisters on Facebook. Um I was cool with another like a bigger YouTuber at one point, and so there's some people out there who I really admire and respect their work. Um, but I just feel like you guys have so much more power, and I feel like y'all don't be knowing y'all divinity. I feel like y'all be so caught up on fixing a relationship, but you're not fixing a relationship with yourselves. Like you're not working on you. You're not being like the baddest bitch that you could be. Like, or you ain't being like that top dog that you could be. Like there's so much more to life, to your life, to your purpose, to you as a being, as a powerful being. If you on my channel, you are a powerful being. If you're on my channel and you're drawn to me, that's because you see something in me that you have in yourself. And I'm the bomb. That means you the bomb because we reflections of each other. Okay? And it's like, why do you need to chase behind these niggas. And like, I'm sick and tired of like trying to find some shit. Because the thing about it is this, right? I did the pick of cards because I thought, okay, like this may be a way to grow my channel. And it did, but it's like the people that came to my channel is only here for the bullshit. Like y'all ain't even trying to grow. And I don't like that. I don't like it. I don't want it. Okay. I don't want people on my channel just because they trying to figure out what they niggas doing. Okay. I don't. Okay. I listen. Um I had a really, really, really deep relationship growth with myself. Um, over this past time that I've been taking a break from my readings on YouTube. Um, because I feel like I was just getting caught up in so many things. Like I'm a mom to an almost 8-month-old baby in a few days. Like, oh my God, that's crazy, right? And I moved into a new place, as y'all see. Okay, I got the little shit on deck. Now it's not done. It's not all done yet. Okay, because it's gonna get done. But like, I'm a little bit of a procrastinator. You feel me? It's like I have like so much unfinished projects. Like these little vines. Like I have so many vines that I haven't put up yet. I got the little lights and shit. I got like 100 Christmas lights. Like I have a lot of shit that I haven't put up. I have candles that I have to start making. Like I have so much shit to do, but I got this place so fast. Like I manifested this shit so fast. Like I had made a decision I need to move, and like a week later I got my place. And in the same week I got a car. And it's like I was manifesting some some powerful shit, okay? And then like me and my son, like I had closed a deal with my real estate, and me and my son were gonna go travel, and then coronavirus happened, and it was just so much stuff that took place in my life, and I was getting caught up in some things that I realized over the last couple of days that like what I was about to catch myself into or allow myself to be caught in was not in alignment with me and my highest potential. Like I feel like I was gonna settle, and my it wasn't working. Like spirit was not allowing me to settle. And like I would try. I was trying so hard to settle. It's so bad. Listen, I'm telling you. I was trying so hard to make something work that just wasn't meant to work. And it wasn't until a couple days ago that I was able to see with clearer eyes. And not with the eyes of longing or feeling like I'm losing something. I was able to see with my own eyes that I am really the shit. I'm really that bitch. Like, I'm really that witch. Like, do you like just to think of how I've turned my life around from last year to now, or the year before to now? Like, where am I at right now? Like, I'm really powerful as fuck. Like, I really did that. Like, I really did that. And it's like, if I did that, then I could do more because this ain't even my highest potential. This is just something that I manifested because I needed it, but not, it's not everything. It's like, and it's so funny, even with this apartment, right? Okay, look, I didn't have a lot of money. I only had a little bit of money. I only had a little bit of money saved up. And because what happened was me and my grandfather, I was staying with my grandparents while I was pregnant. And I had my baby, and it got to the point where my son was like 3 months, almost 4 months. And me and my grandfather kind of got into it a little bit about cooking. And it just escalated. That went so far. And it just really wasn't, it was so bad. Like, and in that moment, like I didn't say nothing. I didn't speak to nobody. I was fasting. I wasn't hungry. I didn't do nothing. I just stayed in my space, me and my son, and I just prayed, and I just said I need a new place, and I wrote down what I wanted and what I needed, And listen, so I started looking for places, and I was looking for cheap places. Listen, I was looking for places that had little to no deposit. I was looking for places that, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was looking for places that I thought I could afford. And then as I was looking at these places, I realized I need a car because I'm leaving, because I was using my grandmother's car. So I'm like, how am I gonna do both? Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. I don't know what I'm gonna do. And then it got to a point where I'm looking at these places, right? Boom, boom, boom. And I'm feeling the type of way because one of the places I thought was really nice was previously a place where everybody was gambling, and the streetwalkers was all up in that spot. And I was like, it was like a hot spot, and it was all decorated and stuff, but that's what that area is known for, which means that it may not be in that spot no more, but it's right around the corner. And I just didn't feel comfortable raising my son there. It was just me and him, you know what I'm saying? I didn't know how I felt about that. And then, um, like, I found another place, and it seemed better. It was a townhouse, 3 bed, 2.5 bath, upstairs, downstairs. It had everything. Then I drove by it, and the gate was broken. And I just happened to see too many people chilling around the complex to make me feel uncomfortable with bringing my new car and my new baby in there by myself. I just didn't know how I felt about it. Like, I just didn't. Then I started looking outside of my area. I started looking further, and I almost moved like further out. But then it got down to almost taking the townhouse, and I found this one here too. But this one was somebody's lease. Somebody had this lease. Um, and they needed to move. And they needed to move so bad that they was gonna give me a free month's rent, refund on my application fee, and the deposit they paid would become mine when I moved out. And I was like, oh damn, I want that one. But then they were like, well, you gotta pass the credit check. And I was like, I don't know if I'm gonna pass it, blah, blah, blah. So I felt the way. And I didn't think I was gonna get it. So I was like, let me just go ahead and try to find a way to just truly protect myself, my son, and my car in this spot that I was gonna get in the other place with the broken gate. And then I'm in this group, this witch group, and I was like, what do I need to do? And I told them about this place, and I told them about the other place. And I had just got my car at that time. And then people was like, you need to go. You done got a car and an apartment. Like, you got to prove. Like, all you need to do is just get the one you want. Get the one that you want. And, like, I was like, okay. They're like, yeah, because it sounded like you got somebody on your side. And I was like, yeah. But my credit, they're like, just apply for it anyway. So I said, all right. So then I came up here and I seen the place, you know. And it just was so nice. It was beautiful. It was everything I wanted. And like, I just knew that this was what I wanted. And I went on ahead and did a couple rituals. And it took forever for me to get approved for this place. Like, it took them several days. They usually get approved within a day or two, but it took them like 5 days. And so what happened was, the girl who I was gonna do, she wound up moving out. Like, she was like, "Oh, I got you. Okay, I'm gonna move out." But like, so she did all of that, and then like she's like, "Well, listen, if they don't approve you, we'll still work out a way to make it work." And I was like, "All right," but I wound up getting approved, so it's my place. And then um, she moved out. She gave me my money back for the deposit. I didn't have internet for a while, but she still had internet, so I was able to use hers. Like, it worked out so well. And not only that, but like, I was blessed. Like, clients of mine who I have had like, I've read for them for years. Like, this bed, and the mattress, and the stools in my house, like for my island, and my shit, like, almost everything in my house was a gift. There was very few things that I purchased with my own money for my place. Most people blessed me and my son abundantly. And I got exactly what I wanted. I got exactly what I needed. And like I really have been sitting in this blessing. I've been sitting in a space to realize that I really impacted and touched so many people, and I've helped so many people to where when I needed it, they were there for me. And it's like that is such a profound feeling. And I feel like, like I'm just thankful because Spirit did not let me settle for that that apartment that or the townhouse that I didn't really want. I got a loft downtown. I live right above a sushi restaurant and a bar is in my building. Like I live really close. It's such a beautiful look. Oh my God. Look at my view. Look at that. Like y'all don't understand. Like I'm truly blessed. Like I'm truly, truly, truly blessed, like, to the fullest extent of that. And it's like I don't even know how I had my thing, but I'm truly blessed to the fullest extent. And like I know y'all probably looking at me like what the hell. And I realized the same goes for every aspect of my life, not just my living situation, not just my job or my career, not just my like people in my life or anything like that. Like literally anything in my life, my ancestors, my spirits, my Ori, like every part of my spiritual pantheon, my being, my team, they like listen, get what you want. Go for what you want. Like, don't settle for shit that you think you can get. Don't settle for what is available. Because I could have easily moved into one of those other places. I didn't really want to. They weren't ideal. They weren't what I exactly thought was safe for me as a single mother to be raising a baby by myself. But that's what I was able to do. And like, I'm just so thankful. Oh, Oshun's here. Oshun, there's a bee by my window. Okay, so another thing y'all don't know, I am a daughter of Oshun. Like, I've been crowned as a daughter of Oshun, a true daughter of Oshun, a child of Oshun, Omo Oshun, okay? And like, Oshun don't want you to work hard for your blessings. You know what I'm saying? She gave me my son. Like, she's a blessing to me, and she's been blessing me abundantly. I've lived a very good, juicy, happy, fulfilling, pleasing life. And like, I know that that's a lot of the fact that I am a child of Oshun. But with that being said, you don't have to be a child of Oshun to have that in your life. And you don't have to settle. You don't have to accept just whatever. You don't have to accept something just because it's been happening all your life, okay? Just like they say, oh, like for example, the credit thing, right? Once I got into my place, I started working on my credit because you know what? If I could get this beautiful ass place, well, I can get a penthouse, okay? I can get that. Look, I got me a really nice top of the line car in the range that I was able to get it in. But like, I could get a Range Rover. I can get a Porsche. Like, I could push what I really want. And that's the thing that I have learned in my life is that I can have what I want and to not just accept anything. And I want y'all to know that too, because y'all be on this pick a card shit and listen, y'all asses be settling like hell, okay? Y'all asses be accepting bullshit like hell, okay? Y'all do. And I realize that a lot of us are conditioned, especially If you look like me, if you was a sister, okay, a black woman, I don't know anybody else's experience because I'm just a black woman. I don't know anything about being a man. I don't know anything about being any other ethnicity but black. Unambiguously black. I am a true black woman. I got the nostrils, I got the lips, I got the skin tone, I got the booty, I got the hips, I got the feet, I got everything. I'm a black woman. Everything about me is black. My whole experience is black. I look at my life through a black woman's lens. And I know that in life, a lot of people have tried to get me to settle for whatever. Oh, you know, you can just, you don't have to get the best education. You can just get this because this is what's here. Oh, this is what you can afford. But there's ways to get that. Okay. Oh, well, you just settle for working a 9 to 5 and getting paid decently and benefits. Yeah, you could do that. But I have an entrepreneur spirit. Like I'm supposed to work for myself. So I would be settling if I took a job, even if it paid me well. And like just settling, like making excuses for people in my life. And I've done that because I love so deeply. It's so hard for me to unattach myself, to detach myself from people that I love, people who I let into my heart. And I realized that I just deserve so much more than I've given myself in my life. And I've made excuses. And I've settled for unhealthy relationships with people because I love them. And I've accepted things that were not beneficial to me, that hurt me, that were detrimental to me because I wanted these people around, whether they were family, friends, romantic partners, like because I didn't know that I could walk away. I didn't know that I could have better, that I could have healthier, I could have more. I settled, y'all. I settled. And like, I don't want you to do that. And I'm no longer going to do that either. Like, and I feel like for a lot of times, like, I have that understanding, but like my old ways, my habits have been to do that. And I'm so thankful that Spirit has been working on me to change that in myself and making it so fucking hard for me to do that. Because when I find myself trying to do something and trying to fit something that don't work, it's not like gliding in naturally, I realize that it's not for me because I don't have to work hard for what I want. I thought I wasn't going to get this apartment and then I realized, oh, guess what? They don't even give a fuck about your credit. They just don't want you to have no evictions. This whole time, I almost psyched myself out and settled for less because I didn't think I qualified because it's so nice and it's this part of town. Like I thought, I need me a nice lot. I thought I needed 700 because it's free rent. Like I didn't know that all I needed was basically, like just don't be getting kicked out and writing bad checks. Like I didn't know. Yeah, I did not know that I could have better. I really just almost shot myself in the foot and I didn't even try because I counted myself out. And I'm so thankful that I had people speak me up and give me the inspiration to try. And what I want y'all to do is I want y'all to focus on truly transforming yourselves and being healthier versions of yourselves, being the best versions of yourself. And not just that, but having the best versions of love and connections to where you don't need to be on a motherfucking YouTube getting some motherfucking pick a card reading about your motherfucking connection because you know what it is and they know what it is and you don't have to question or guess. Okay? That's the truth. That's the real tea. If you gotta question it, is it really for you? Is it really something you want? Is it really something you need? Is it helping you or is it stressing you? Because you shouldn't be having to ask. You shouldn't. They should make it abundantly clear what they want from you and what they want with you. And not just that, but they should be healthy enough to communicate that. And they should be caring enough to respect you, to leave you the fuck alone if they're not able to give you what you're looking for. And you need to be in a healthy enough space to know what the fuck you want and to get what the fuck you want and to go relentlessly after what it is that you want and not to accept it and accept whatever comes to you because it got some good dick and it looks okay or decent or good, okay? And then the truth is, sometimes the dick ain't even good. It ain't even worth all the problems that you're going to be experiencing. So again, y'all, there's more to life than relationships. And I do love readings, but also I don't, okay? You come to me and you need a reading, we're going to talk about what needs to be discussed. And a lot of times, most times that I've experienced, the relationships is if it's in question, most times it means to walk away. Now, there have been times when the relationship was in question because somebody has paranoia and they got issues themselves and they're projecting that onto their partner. It's different when you're the problem and you need to work things out if you want your relationship to work. And it's another when you're trying to attach yourself to a problem. Okay? That's all I'm gonna say on that. Give me a second. Um, I have a reading to do right now, but I will talk to you later. It was great, great, great seeing you guys. I'm in my space. I'm happy as fuck. Okay. And I'm gonna do more readings. And I don't know about readings actually. I take that back. I'm gonna do more videos. Okay. We'll talk later.